Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Cracks at Turning Problems into Solutions. This is me Priyasha Das, and today in this video we'll be discussing some basic questions on algebra. Just like my geometry series, I've also got a Noob to Pro series for algebra now. Remember that those who wish to do the theory first and then wait for the questions and stuff like that, well, you are the people. See, this is a very harsh truth I'm gonna tell you right now, but आप ही वो लोग हो जो quant से डरते हो. So if you are feeling that you are one of them who actually fear quants or feel that you are having a tough time in quants, then please try and realize this, that theory से maths कभी नहीं बनती है. Remember that. थ्योरी सिर्फ हमें फॉर्मूला से इंट्रोड्यूस कराने के लिए बनाया जाता है, एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग विद थ्योरी. Mathematics is learned only with questions, and that's why in my previous geometry sessions also I tried you to introduce you to the new concepts using questions only. So here also in algebra we'll be doing the same. In this video I'll be taking some basic questions, like absolute basic questions, and one thing which is a prerequisite for these videos, okay, you don't have to read anything and come before watching this, but at the same time I don't want you people actually to have, you know, zero knowledge of solving equations. I actually want you people to have knowledge of how to solve equation with one unknown, equation with two unknowns, and with three unknowns, because knowing this would help you a lot. Okay, my job is to frame the equations for you and tell you कि आपको कहाँ से क्या multiply करके क्या निकालना है, but calculation is on your part. If you expect me to do the calculation for you, then even after watching this video there will be no help on your end. आपको इसे solve करना होगा. So firstly, the PDF added, you have to, you know, try these questions on your own, or else you can just pause the video and do the question on your own, then check my approach of doing it and then proceed. Okay, and I'll also try to not solve the question for you and just go around with showing you the equations, because solving the questions is already taught to you in schools long back and is also there in every book. So that's why you don't need me over there. You need me to understand how to convert words into numbers, and that's the real mathematics we do here. All right, getting started with the first question then. Here it is. There's a cost of 3 tables and 4 chairs is given to us, and 4 tables and 3 chairs is given to us. यहाँ पर ध्यान रहे कि आपको क्वेश्चन में ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि आपके पास कितने अननोन्स है. मेरे पास 2 अननोन्स है, मुझे टेबल का कॉस्ट भी नहीं पता एंड चेयर का कॉस्ट भी नहीं पता. So in case I assume the table to be of rupees X and chair to be of rupees Y, then I can make two equations to solve two unknowns, जो कि मैंडेटरी है. कभी भी आपको इक्वेशन में ऐसा लगे कि मैम मुझे तो सिर्फ एक ही इक्वेशन दिख रहा है, मुझे दूसरा इक्वेशन दिख ही नहीं रहा है, तो in that case what will happen, you will have to either make the second equation or substitute something and do it. Otherwise ये possible ही नहीं है कि आप actually में एक टू अननोन वाली क्वांटिटीज को सॉल्व कर सको यूजिंग जस्ट वन इक्वेशन. So the first equation which we'll have is 3 chairs and 3 tables and 4 chairs being equals to 2500, and the other equation will be 4x plus 3y equals to 2400. Now remember that you have to make them equal and then either add or subtract to get the values. Just to show you, in this case, if I am multiplying this with a 3 and this with a 4, I'll be able to just get rid of this y thing, because both will be on the 12 end. Okay, solving it like this, I'll come across an equation which will say 7x is equals to 2100, and that brings me x is equals to 300. Now that's the number of tables we got from here. Okay, now the second thing, or I cannot the number of tables but the cost of each table, and the cost of each chair can be calculated by substituting in any one of the equations. If you substitute it in any one of the equations, you get the value of 2y is equals to 800. That makes y is equals to 400. Cost of each chair is 400 and table is 300. That's how you do these questions. I'll not waste a lot of time here. If you are not able to do this, contact me and let me know that you are facing issues in this question also, because आपके लिए फिर कुछ अलग सा बताना पड़ेगा मुझे. Okay, I don't feel that you won't be able to do this. Now here comes a question directed to Setu. So Setu, Concentrate. So we are having here three equations for sure. Why? Because हमारे पास three variables है. Pen की value नहीं पता, eraser की नहीं पता, and sharpener की नहीं पता. So if we are going to find the cost of each one of them, that is three unknowns, we need three equations for it. So look forward, we are given the values. इन्होंने बोला है कि अगर हमारे पास 6 pencils हो और pens हो, okay, 6 pens हो, 5 erasers हो and 4 sharpeners हो, तो उसकी वैल्यू हो जाती है 32. That makes my equation number 1. Equation number 2 is 4p plus 3e plus 5s. That makes 23 rupees. That is equation number 2. Equation number 3 is 7 pens, 2 erasers and 6 sharpeners, making it 31 rupees. Now, when you have three equations simultaneously, I suggest you to solve any two of them first. Make a subsidiary equation number 4. Like for example, I'll not solve and show you, but just tell you that if I solve these two, I get a equation number 4, and then if I solve these two, I get a equation number 5, with जिसे मैं आपस में solve करके अपना एक final answer निकाल सकती हूँ. So I'll just tell you what I'm doing so that you can recheck the calculation, okay? But I'll not show you the calculation for sure, okay? Because that is what you have to do. ये एक major mistake होती है. बच्चों को lollipop देने की तरह होता है, where you just show them the entire equation, the calculation, and they are like हाँ 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 हम भी समझ गए. खुद जब तक खुद का पेन नहीं चलाओगे, ऐसा समझ के कोई फायदा भी नहीं है. अभी जो समझा वो बिल्कुल 5 मिनट में भूलोगे, with guarantee I'm telling you. So what I'm doing here is I'm multiplying equation number 1 with a 2, and I'm going to multiply equation number 2 with a 3, and मैं क्या करूंगी, equation number 2 minus equation number 1 करूंगी. ऐसा करने पे मुझे equation number 4 मिलेगा, whose value will be equals to minus e plus 7s equals to 5. This is my equation number 4. Please note it. ये मैंने कहाँ से निकाला, मैंने इक्वेशन नंबर 1 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, इक्वेशन नंबर 2 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया और 2 minus 3 कर दिया. Now the next step is I will be multiplying equation 3 with 4, okay? I will be multiplying equation 2 with 7, okay? Basic value of equation 2 जो into 3 हो गया है वो नहीं. मैंने 3 को 4 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, 2 को 7 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, एंड उसके बाद आई विल बी सब्ट्रैक्टिंग इक्वेशन 2 माइनस इक्वेशन 3, and equation 2 minus equation 3 करने पर I get my equation number 13, which is 5, which is 13e plus 11s is equals to 37. That's my equation number 5. Now you can only look and guess कि ऊपर वाले equation 4 में minus e है और नीचे वाले equation e में क्या है, 13e plus है. यानी कि अगर मैं बस equation number 4 को 13 से मल्टीप्लाई करके ऐड कर देती हूँ with equation number 5, then I'll get the value of E, and that value will be, I will eliminate the value of E and I'll get 102 S is equals to 102. That means S is equals to 1. मुझे number of sharpeners मिल गए, not number of sharpeners, but the cost of each sharpener is rupee 1. And if sharpener is 1, E को substitute करके निकाल सकते हैं हम equation number 4 से, and that will give me the value of E as 2. and अगर E और S दोनों हमारे पास है तो equation 1, 2, 3 किसी में भी substitute करके pens निकाल सकते हैं. pen की value हो गई ₹3. So we have 3 rupees, 2 rupee and 1 rupee. So the cost of one pen is 3, cost of one eraser is 2, and cost of 2 sharpeners will be 2, which is ₹7. So ₹7 is my final answer for this question. I hope you all got this. This is a very lengthy question for sure, but definitely not a difficult one. Moving to the next question quickly here. Now here on आपको ज़्यादा problem नहीं होगी. It's all about framing the equations. So try to understand it a little better. In a 2-digit number, the digits differ by 2. Okay, तो अगर एक number है मेरे पास, so it can be 53, जहाँ 5 और 3 के बीच में 2 का gap है. 10 times the number exceeds 5 times the sum of the number formed by reversing its digits and the sum of its digits by 90. तो काफी कुछ कॉम्प्लेक्स है यहाँ पे, तो थोड़ा आराम से काम करते हैं. Let the number be xy. ठीक है, सबसे बेसिक है ये। नंबर को हमने एक्स वाई बना दिया। अब अगर वैल्यू ऑफ नंबर जानना चाहेंगे तो वैल्यू ऑफ नंबर क्या हो जाएगी, वैल्यू इज इक्वल्स टू 10x प्लस वाई, बिकॉज x को हमने 10 की जगह रखा है ना। नाउ व्हाट इज दे आस्किंग अस टू डू ओवर हियर, दे आर सेइंग दैट डिजिट्स के बीच 2 का डिफरेंस है। ओके तो दो कंडीशन फॉर्म होती है यहाँ पे, x माइनस वन भी 2 हो सकता है और y माइनस एक्स भी 2 हो सकता है. We never know this. Okay, so this is my equation number 1, remember. Now the other condition they are saying is that 10 times the number means 10 times 10x plus y is equals to or is actually exceeding, not equals to. तो कुछ भी अगर exceed करता है ना by some amount तो हम उसे subtract करने के form में रखते हैं. Exceeding 5 times the sum of the number formed by the reversing digits and the sum of its digits by 90. तो अगर मैं इस वैल्यू को माइनस कर दूं तो मुझे 90 मिलेगा, या फिर दिस माइनस 90 इज दैट वैल्यू. सो मैं नंबर को माइनस करती हूँ 5 टाइम्स सम ऑफ नंबर formed by reversing its digits and its original digits. तो मैंने अगर रिवर्स डिजिट कर दिया तो 10y माइनस प्लस x मिल गया मुझे एक, प्लस its own digits is x and y. मतलब रिवर्स डिजिट वाला नंबर उठाया 10y प्लस x और x and y मेरे उसके ओन डिजिट्स हो गए. इसका 5 टाइम्स अगर मैं सब्ट्रैक्ट करूं मेरे ओरिजिनल नंबर के 10 टाइम्स से, सो आई विल गेट अ 90 ओवर हियर. All right, now that is what you needed my help in. लोगों को अगर कंफ्यूजन हुई होगी तो सिर्फ इसे फ्रेम करने में हुई होगी, क्योंकि एक बार मैंने आपको ये इक्वेशन दे दिया तो इसके आगे कहानी ले जाना इज वेरी सिंपल. द सिंप्लीफाइड फॉर्मेट विल बी 90x minus 45y is equals to 90. All right, so reduced form 2x minus y is equals to 2. Now one of the equations here I got is this. Okay, now I'll take the value of absolute. ठीक है, absolute value की हेल्प से हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. इट विल बी वेरी टाइम टेकिंग अगर मैं दो दो अलग बार इन इक्वेशंस के साथ इसे कंपेयर करूंगी. तो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग हियर इज आई एम सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग y. हाउ कैन आई सब्स्टिट्यूट y? अगर इस इक्वेशन को देखूं तो y की वैल्यू या तो x माइनस टू हो जाएगी इक्वल्स टू y, और यहां से y को देखूं तो 2 प्लस एक्स हो जाएगा, और y इज इक्वल्स टू 2 प्लस एक्स हो जाएगा. तो दोनों में से किसी एक वैल्यू को हमें लेना है, तो हम यहाँ एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू को लेते हैं, assuming the fact that it is 2x minus of x plus minus 2. That's the only condition we see from here, is equals to 2. ऑलराइट, अब इससे या तो हमें x की वैल्यू 4 मिलेगी और या तो हमें x की वैल्यू 0 मिलेगी. अब 0 वो हो नहीं सकता, क्योंकि अगर वो 0 हो गया तो 10 into 0 नंबर 2 डिजिट मिलेगा ही नहीं हमें. तो just because the value cannot be 0, the value will be x, and if I assume that x is equals to 4, then y has to be 2 plus, that is 6, and the number thus formed is equals to how much? 10x plus y, that is 46. So here's the answer for question number 3. It was interesting, isn't it? Now we'll go and do the next question. Well, I know that I actually prepared many more questions, but the length of the video is going really long. So I'll just try to wind up this session on the 4th question only, and remaining questions I'll be doing in the upcoming session. That would make it more comfortable for all of us. The age of Ria 4 years ago was 4 times of Amritesh's age. So these are some of my very near and dear ones. So age of Ria 4 years ago was 4 times Amritesh's age. Ria's age 3 years ago was thrice Amritesh's age. What will or how many times Amritesh's age was Ria's age 5 years ago? मतलब प्रेजेंट की तो कोई यहाँ बात ही नहीं करना चाहता, करेक्ट? All right. So over here we will be assuming something. We'll assume over here that the Ria's age, okay, Ria की age हम लोग ले लेते हैं as let's say f, okay, and I guess Amritesh की age हम लोग यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं as my choice s. Okay, मैंने कुछ भी लिख दिया यहाँ पे. All right, just to show कि आप कंफ्यूज ना हो जाओ. Okay, f and s, बिकॉज मैंने अभी फास्ट ट्रैक की एक वॉच ली है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So Riya is F and Amritesh is S. So what we'll be doing here is that we'll be making a equation. 4 years ago का comparison कर रहे हैं हम. Okay. So the first equation I'm gonna form is F minus 4 is equals to 4 into S minus 4. यानी कि 4 years ago it was 4 times of Amritesh's age. Okay, simple. 4 years ago. So इस इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करने पे मुझे एक इक्वेशन मिलती है which is f is equals to 4s minus 12. I'll note it and keep it. Second equation, green color. Second equation is about 3 years. So f minus 3 is equals to 3 times s minus 3. That gives me the equation f is equals to 3s minus 6. Equation number 2. अब जैसा कि हमें पता है कि दो इक्वेशन की हेल्प से आराम से हम अपने दो अननोन वेरिएबल्स को निकाल सकते हैं. करेक्ट. करेक्ट. अब दोनों की वैल्यू f के बराबर है तो क्या मैं बोल सकती हूँ कि 4s minus 12 is equals to 3s minus 6. One equation. S will come out to be as 6 and f will come out to be as 12. अब मेरे पास s है, मेरे पास f है, मुझे क्या करना है? मेरे पास s है, मेरे पास f है, मुझे सिंपली जाके ये निकालना है कि 5 साल पहले क्या रिलेशन था. सो 5 years पहले अगर मैं 5 यहाँ से सब्ट्रैक्ट करूं कि S की एज यानी कि रिया की एज 1 हो जाएगी एंड F की एज यानी अमृतेश की एज 7 हो जाएगी. ओके एंड अगर 1 और 7 में कंपैरिजन किया जाए तो इट इज 7 टाइम्स. दैट मीन्स अमृतेश 5 साल पहले रिया के एज का 7 टाइम्स था. सो दैट्स द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. Easy, easy, very, very easy. All right. Similarly, we have one more question on age. Okay. But I think that we should end up the video in this question only. We'll come up with another basic video where we'll be doing some other questions and then we'll move on. Okay. And so, coming to the end, of course, the last few things. If you like this video, then please like this video, comment below and tell me. And yes, please share this video. That's a must. And if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to the channel as well. There are many more such updates coming on the channel on a daily basis. And I'll try to guide you all for free. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, please take care of yourself. Thank you.